there, my brainwashers. This is Josh with the Heretic coming at you today. How you doing? Okay, so I've been looking up on YouTube, head covering videos because I'm into that sort of thing because I'm just a freak like that, even though I don't head cover my own hair. Because I've been noticing that a lot of women are covering. They all have different shapes and sizes and colors of head coverings. Like it's crazy. Like some people wore like a small doily on the top of their head, almost like a yarmulke, and then other people will like wear full burqa with this just face. All it is like you're a freaking spiritual ninja. Sorry. So what I wanted to break it down is I'm going to show you from a biblical perspective exactly what the head covering is and how it's supposed to look and what size it's supposed to be. Okay. In Numbers 15:38, I believe. I'm pretty sure. It talks about all of the people of Israel wearing a garment with a ribbon of blue and a fringe. Okay? It talks about like a ribbon of blue and a fringe. Now, what color is that supposed to be? Well, the garment, if you look in Revelations, it talks about the Jesus Christ garment being white and clean. And this is supposed to be the symbol of your spirituality, is this garment. Jesus Christ was walking, and the woman that had an issue of blood touched his garment, which is the tallit, or the mantle, or this thing that I'm always wearing. She touched the hem of it, and she was made pure and clean. And yeah, so it's the symbol of our righteousness. So when it comes to head covering, there's supposed to be a head covering that a woman wears, and there's supposed to be a covering that a man wears, but he doesn't wear it on his head because it's just a disgrace to him. So these are the things that are. This is like a Christian's symbol of their faith is the garment that we are supposed to wear. But however, men wear their garment around their neck, and women wear their garment over their hair. Now, I've seen various types of covering, and I'm like going to tell you something. If you're not covering all your hair, you're doing it wrong, because the whole point of covering your hair is so that people cannot see it. You don't cover half your boob. You don't like show half your breast. As long as the nipple's not showing, it doesn't matter, right? No, it matters. So if you're going to cover your hair, cover all your hair. And if you're going to cover your hair, you should cover it with a tallit or mantle. Now, the dimensions. For men, I think this is like, what was it, 3 cubits? Yeah, it's about 3 cubits. 3 cubits is from elbow to the tip of your middle finger. That's a cubit. Mine is about 3 cubits, and I recommend using cubits because everybody's height is different, so it stays pretty it's proportionate within a ratio. So it's good to use cubits rather than something else. I use 3 cubits square-ish because my cubit is a little bit longer than a yard, so I was just like I can't get it exactly, but anyway, doesn't matter. For women, that's a lot of extra fabric. So women, if you're going to cover your hair, I recommend that you use just enough to make sure all your hair is covered. It has to have 4 corners, so it's basically got to be a rectangle or a square, and it just has to cover up all your hair, and it has to have a fringe with a ribbon of blue. It has to be white. And I know that's very specific, but the Bible is very specific. It's very specific about what this head covering is and what it's supposed to represent and what it's supposed to look like. And nobody ever teaches that. They just leave it up to your own interpretation. And now this way, people kind of go and now they can like say, okay, I understand now what I'm supposed to be doing. And then they can go out and they can get the different, they can all, see that way we can see which brethren are of the faith and which ones are not. And this will solidify the Christian faith. Everybody that wears these types of things, if you wear a tallit, if you wear a head covering, you can see how it's designed, how it looks. It's of God, or of the church. Anyway, I'm the Heretic. I hope this blesses all of you. Peace, love, and goodness forever. What's up?